has not made an appearance in this series for Utah. All-star this season. No-look feed, intercepted. Batum steps in front of Gobert. Morris, a back in. Little drop step, had the chair pulled out from under him, and Mitchell picks up the personal.
The stuff that you dream about as a kid in your backyard, wearing the jerseys of the best players and taking that game-winning shot. For me to be that person, it's a blessing.
Other than Mitchell, it allows them to stay locked and loaded, and here now they're almost in that quasi-zone.
Mitchell, the teardrop goes for Donovan Mitchell. Utah has made 3 field goals. They have 3 turnovers. Mitchell, a deep shot, doesn't go. Mitchell switching hands. Beautiful, Buddy grabs his ankle right at the end of the play.
And it's not just physically grueling, it's mentally grueling when you play a 7-game series. Same opponent, no secrets, it is tough.
Good defense there from Clarkson. Kawhi Leonard had 34 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, and a couple of steals the other night. Mitchell catching fire. Short.
With how they were able to shoot, well, actually in game 3, they were terrific. 19 threes made in that game.
A steal. Leonard is fouled by O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard cracks double figures. He's got 10 points. Marcus Morris has 9. Mitchell misses on the floater. So, Greg, the overall shooting numbers have not been very good for LA, 41%, but the three-point numbers have. The step through, Mitchell missed it. And Rebecca, there's a reason why Chauncey Billups is getting buzz as a head coaching candidate. The Portland Trail Blazers, a team very interested. Donovan Mitchell hits on the triple. Foul called on Kennard, 14th foul against LA, so Utah could get a bunch of free throws here in the second. The number 4 scoring team in the NBA this season at just under 116.5 points per game. Clippers continue to get the job done at the free throw line, 9 of 10. Mitchell forced to give it up, gets it back with 10 to shoot. Mitchell, short, grazes the rim, the rebound to George. Leonard on the floor for LA. George, big finish! And I know there are overreactions after one game in a series in the NBA play. Leonard has 14 points. Paul George, the high man, with 15. Morris has 14. Mitchell, that's a 3. Mitchell, a deep one. Donovan Mitchell, unlimited range. Clippers have led by as many as 29, but out of the timeout, they get a trifecta. Mitchell's jumper is pure.
That's a big shot there.
One out of 2 for Donovan Mitchell.
Oh my goodness.
Put a frame on that poster. A 3 goes down for Joe Ingles.
My goodness. He's getting those averages back up. And how about Beverly there with the deflection?
And that's how the half will end, fittingly, on a defensive stop from LA.
He's getting those averages back up. And how about Beverly there with the deflection?
And that's how the half will end, fittingly, on a defensive stop from LA.
He's getting those averages back up. And how about Beverly there with the deflection?
And that's how the half will end, fittingly, on a defensive stop from LA.
Defensive job they did really for about 20 minutes of that half. Impressive.
And the Clippers give it away to start this second half. Mitchell is fouled at midcourt by Jackson.
Something offensively here in the half court.
Third foul on Reggie Jackson. Crossover. Mitchell to the corner. They need it. O'Neal converts for 3.
And that's the formula right there. Get the ball into the teeth of that defense, put them in rotation, and then make good reads.
Leonard. Batum can't hit the triple.
Actually, GA, you called it. they're telling the guys to run. They said the Clippers are beating us at their running game. They're getting out in transition. He feels like the guys are too much in their heads. They're encouraging them to play with their instincts right now and not try so hard to just trust the body of work that they know they can get together.
The Clippers there were being patient and seeking out a good look.
Mitchell all the way to the cup.
Great job of timing that one up by Gobert. Good defensive effort out of the timeout.
Bogdanovich, count it for three. The Jazz 3 out of 3 in the third quarter. 17-point lead. And Batum off the mark. Second foul on Kawhi Leonard. 10-3 run to start the third quarter for Utah.
In my era, 16-point lead was like 30. Lower possessions, low scoring game. In this era, 15-point lead, that's like a 7, 8-point lead. That's a win there. I thought a bad decision by Leonard to go on the attack.
The block by Batum. And knocked away from Batum. Break opportunity here for the Jazz. Bogdanovich, straight line drive, denied. The claw just gum bogey.
Wow, how about good screen and then the catch and shoot triple.
Paul George now has 20. Too high for Favors. 22 for George, 22 for Morris, 21 for Leonard. Mitchell loses it. Beverly takes it away. Looking for the angle. Beverly will do it himself for two. Mitchell, short on a high arcing three. They're trying to get into things quicker.
Yeah, but even this, the fact that you push it, you create a cross match there. Now you get a mismatch with Donovan Mitchell.
Nice find. Mitchell to Gobert. It is a 17-point lead. Mitchell, bottom on a three.
And just hanging around. How he's able to just create enough space.
Ball got knocked around.
They're going to get Mitchell there after he lost possession.
I thought it was a little odd that you were talking to two of the pop-ups.
He high-fived me.
Yeah.
You didn't see that?
Yeah, that's amazing. Jump shot doesn't go for Mitchell to start this fourth quarter. Also had the largest point differential in the NBA this season. That's that courtesy of our buddy John Schumann at NBA.com. Plus 9.3 on the season for Utah. Oh, Zubac!
You know, we talked about those first two games where Donovan Mitchell was the best player to that point. And even though he's still been pretty good, ultimately to have a chance to do it all, those two are going to have to play like the stars they are.
He's got a $9.7 million player option for the 21-22 season. They really thought Ibaka would play a big role.
Did you play dodgeball as a kid?
I
Is
did.
that what it was?
I did 5th grade All-Star.
Did you make the? You were an All-Star.
All-Star.
Okay.
All-Star school. I got a signing bonus. Jump shot. Reggie Jackson misses side rim on a three. We are in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes to play. Ball fake. Mitchell in and out. Rebounded by Batum. 103-85 Clippers. And LA controls the tip. Bogdanovich, they get into it early. Morris leaning defensively. Mitchell, pretty fake. Sells it. Euro. Can't finish.
But the damage looks like it's been done. And there's Beverly again with the steal.
The poke away against Clarkson. Spin, step through, foul on Mitchell. Leonard will head to the line. Mitchell, hesitation. Oh, he pulled the string on it. Morris, screen Gobert. Mitchell, the head and shoulder fake. Ingles trying to get the step on Batum. Fend off and flip. It goes! And Ephus from Joe Ingles.
If you're a Clipper fan, make you feel just a little bit better about evening this thing up.
25 points, 9 rebounds. Mitchell answers. Splash City for Donovan Mitchell.
Has responded the way you'd want one of your best players to respond here. Great defensive effort by the Clippers.
Mitchell had it blocked. Bogdanovich to the corner. Ingles, nylon. In the playoffs, he's averaging 32.3 per game. He was 1 of 7 to open up. 1 out of 2 for Donovan Mitchell. It's 114 to 103. And T. Lue said, well, we're not making any adjustments. We like our game plan. His jump shot doesn't go for Mitchell. He was expecting Utah to show them some different things.